Alright, what's up everybody? My name is DeltaWolf556, and today for this episode of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough, we're picking up where we left off last time on the roof of this Sunstone Tower. So you can see there in the bottom left-hand corner on the compass there's a ton of enemies down there, because there's a lot of marked men. Last time they shot up a bunch of flares, and I guess I called for reinforcements or something. But before we deal with them, I forgot an iBot upgrade circuit board in the Ashton missile silo, because, of course I forgot something. So in this room here, where this auto dock and that sentry bot was at, as well as this commissary, just past this door, and this door, there should be a terminal. There it is, yep. And then the iBot should be on the ground in there. I believe there might be some rocket canisters in here as well. There we go. With that, we can disengage the lock, open this door, and there's the iBot right there. And now we've gained the camaraderie perk, rank 2, allowing Eddie to manufacture small energy cells or microfusion cells once per day. And then, like I said, there should be some rocket canisters. Oh, there they are, rocket canisters. Perfect. Alright, so now that we've gotten that iBot circuit board upgrade for Eddie, I know that there's another one that I missed in the, Hopeville military base headquarters, but I'm not gonna go all the way back there now. I'm gonna go back there once we have to go back for the when we go there for the go to the courier's mile. That is when I'm gonna go there for that one. Are you sitting there with a melee weapon? Yes, you are, and you're dead now. Another one that's dead. There's another one dead. One's got a minigun. Oh, gotta reload. Come on. Come on. Just die already. Got the minigun out of his hand. Now I gotta reload again. There we go. Now he's dead. And then there's one. Yep, there he is. He's kind of annoyed. And then there's another one over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, you want to sit down, huh? And then there's two more over here. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Going very good. Although technically this isn't a Lonesome Road DLC weapon, so you could say that I'm not quite is that a mole rat? Yeah, there's just some mole rats in there. Okay, those ones don't really matter. But over here, across this scaffolding, we should find, yep, there it is. Yep, I agree. Excited beeping indeed. Another one of Ulysses' logs. You can listen to that. Y1723.
White legs, meant to show respect, bribe me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words. Showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me. Not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots, and dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Caesar. Another history, gone, carried by me
Dad!
alone.
Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found.
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
So I forgot about this little dialogue that Eddie initiates. I forgot that the trigger for it is right here. So luckily, Ulysses didn't have much more to say, so it wasn't like cut off and like, you know, halfway through the tape. It was like pretty much right at the end, so we didn't miss a whole lot in the tape, so. Alright, Eddie, because you wanted to interrupt me listening to Ulysses' holo tape. So, sounds like that kid was pretty fond of you. Why did you leave? Wistful beeping. Was it worth it? Still haven't made it to Navarro yet. Determined beeping. You gave that up to continue Whitley's mission? Proud beeping. Alright, well, where did this happen? Happy beeping. Illinois, so that's where you got that plate. The other you, I mean. Happy beeping. What's a Chicago? Expository beeping. Alright then, let's go. Also, yeah, forgot about that trigger. So that's a bit annoying, but oh well. Like I said, we didn't really miss much at the end of that holotape. He didn't really say much more. Oh, I forgot there was a mine there. That's a bag of flour. Alright, we got some healing going on. Don't know what that little rumbling was, but I actually think that was a little trigger for something up ahead to like shift. Well, air quotes, you know, stuff will fall down or whatever, you know, therefore revealing another warhead, but like obviously it doesn't actually do that. Also completely forgot about that ambush, but they thought they had me, but they didn't. Okay, so now I just gotta find the rest of the bodies of the other marked men. Here's this guy, 12.7 millimeter submachine gun. Another guy, there's another reinforcement flare. Ooh, this guy had a brush gun. Good thing we killed him. That could have gone a little bad. Oh yeah, there's a warhead. I knew that there was one in like a little tunnel-like thing, but I couldn't remember where exactly that was. Back up a little bit. Oh, never mind. I guess we have to go right here. There we go. 12 out of 30. Probably missed one, but that's okay. Cave of the Abaddon. Okay, we got the map marker added. I'm gonna go up this way. Never mind, I can't go up this way. I thought I could. Oh well. Okay, so, yep, there it is. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's more enemies around here, but I could see them on the compass. Wow. There we go, got him. These markmen really seem to like the lair, because that's like the... I don't even know how many that I've seen with a lair. Hitbox is not going to be my friend here. Oh, good thing I shot his anti-material rifle out of his hand. Here, have an incendiary grenade. Okay, Eddie can help out with that. Yeah, good thing I killed this guy. How do you like my little 10mm minigun thingy? Not really a minigun, but it's kind of a minigun. Okay, so this is where the Cave of the Abaddon is at. We need to go that way. There should be another warhead around here. Yep, there it is. And I believe that's the one where we'll get another iBot upgrade from. I know that there's another one like hidden around there like that somewhere. Also, I should be able to jump to this roof. Here we go. Get these ammo boxes. Also, we do need to get up to that little pipe up there. That's important that we get up to that building. We don't have to rush up there yet, but we will need to get up there sooner rather than later. Okay, we can see Ulysses has marked this with his flag, and I believe this is where we'll find his last little... Yep, there it is, right there. His last log. And that completes the Ulysses Odyssey challenge, so we can go ahead and listen to his final holotape, Y1717.
Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elijahs. Someone tougher than him or I to best of them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there, what had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place, an idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. That, yet, they had cared once, before forgetting their history. As they were talking, kept seeing the career's shadow behind them, giving each their words weight. History cast aside, a home left behind. I listened. I asked, was there anything left? Anything that still carries America's voice? And they told me I had already been there. I and one other, walking right out of history deeper than we knew. They told me what lies in the heart of the divide, what can be found there, and the words to awaken it, and the one to speak them.
Nice. Very cool history. And now that we got them all, collecting all of his holotape, his history logs that he made, will help us convincing him or down the road at the end of the DLC. So now we can detonate this warhead here. Boom goes the warhead. Definitely missing some warheads. I know there's some. I might be thinking of a different spot. Blue marking from Ulysses. Come up here in the iBot. Yep, there it is. Grab that. So you've gained the camaraderie rank 3, giving you and Eddie +2 damage threshold. Very useful indeed. And that is 3 out of 5. So now we will head up to that building that I was... Oh, it's on the other side. I was like, wait a minute, where'd the building go? So now we'll head up to that building that I was saying we need to get to sooner rather than later. Head on over here, just ignore everything that's around. And then we go into the municipal sewers. Now inside of here we'll run into a couple of tunnelers. They shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Eddie should be able to finish that one off. Perfect. And now, somewhere in here, there it is. The, well, this would be the final upgrade circuit board if I didn't forget to grab the one from the Hopeville headquarters. So, this is rank 4 of the Camaraderie, increasing your damage with beam weapons by 5, and Eddie also gains plus 5 damage while he's my companion. It is, very useful indeed. Now we exit through the opposite sewer grate. Then up here on this side, we'll find a dead riot control, or NCR riot control. He's got a sniper rifle, got some ammo on the ground, as well as the elite riot gear. Now we were wearing the advanced riot gear, which had a damage threshold of 21 and a weight of 25. And the elite riot gear, it's a weight of 23 with a damage threshold of 19, but this is also about, what, 80%, 75, 80% condition, and this thing is at less than half. And then the helmet is damage threshold of 6 with a weight of 6, and then this helmet is a weight of 6, damage threshold of 5. And this thing is in worse condition, but this only gives you a sneak sight and perception plus 2. This gives you sneak sight, perception 2, and speech plus 5. We don't really need the speech anymore. And the elite riot gear gives us plus 5 critical chance, guns plus 10, and charisma plus 10. And this only gave us an explosives plus 10 and endurance plus 1. They're both medium armors, but that is alright. Go, and you can just safely jump off right there as long as you land on this scaffolding here. And now we can head on to the Cave of the Abaddon. Abaddon. Whatever. Okay, so before we can head on inside, we gotta detonate this old nuke here. Boom, there we go. Switch over to our trusty Christine's CUS silencer rifle. And then, might have to lower this because it's playing copyrighted song and YouTube is not generous about that at all. With the guns of 50, that was a 308 round, probably hand-loaded. That would have destroyed most robots your size. Pleased beeping. What was that? Pained beeping. That sounded bad. Scared beeping. The repair of 50 sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jets. I can't believe you kept going after that. Happy beeping. No wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. Sad beeping. Well, no time to talk, Eddie. I don't like the look of this place, and we need to keep moving. Scared beeping. So Ulysses has marked this place with a red flag, which I know that one is danger because red is universally known as danger. And yeah, this place is full of tunnelers. So this might go bad. There's a lot of tunnelers in here. There might be so many that the game might crash. I'm going to toss some flashbangs over the top. I might be able to frenzy them. Okay, there we go. The bright light drives the tunneler into a frenzy, so I frenzied some of them. That means they're going to attack each other once they wake up from their sleep, I guess. Nope. We just gained the abominable perk rank 3. Very cool. That went a lot better than I thought. Okay, maybe flashbangs aren't bad. Because normally I never use flashbangs because, you know, you have to equip them as a separate weapon, throw them, and then switch to the, to your other weapon that you're using. But there's also a tunneler queen that is in here. I don't know where, but she's in here somewhere. There she is. Hello, tunneler queen. How are you doing today? Have some flashbangs. Okay, that one's dead. thing has some pretty bad spread on it. At least when trying to use it at range. Tunneler Queen is pretty tough. That's okay. And then there's a couple more over here. Oh, they're getting up. They're getting up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. And come on. There we go. Oh, there's a couple more. There's a couple more. There's a couple more. Okay, here. You guys can have a flashbang. Go. Well, that one didn't get affected by it. Nope. Here we go. And our last one here. There we go. Now, where's the Tunneler Queen at? Oh, here she is. Cat eye, some cave fungus, and some strange meat, because, you know, why wouldn't they have strange meat on them? I mean, they do eat people, so, you know, it makes sense. And then up here, yep, there it is. There is an auto dock. Don't really need to use it, but I will use it anyway, because why not? It'll cure me of everything. Okay, and then with that, now we can head on out to the buried buildings. Forgot about this stairwell. Okay.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Suddenly a lot of things make more sense. Happy beeping. Is that what you're doing? Trying to find your way home? Wistful beeping? Don't worry, I won't let any old general, any mean... Don't worry, I won't let any mean old generals get you. Happy beeping. Sometimes I feel the same way. Why do you think I became a courier? Melancholy beeping. Come on, Eddie. We've got to fly far and fly fast if we want to get to the end of the divide. Determined beeping. He plays the little music, and then there happens to be a Ralphie poster right here. We found 4 of them. And he's excited. He did exciting beeping because of that. But sadly, yeah. If you know, you know.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive. But no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it. Bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
You want the robot? Why?
It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened. But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
You're not taking Eddie from me.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts, just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening. What's inside that machine? That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big Mountain Access Code, Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
And Ulysses has seized control of Eddie. You have lost Eddie as a companion, and everything he was carrying has been transferred to you. And then, obviously, we lose his perk. And off he flies. There he goes. And we got a level up out of that, too. And there goes all the flares from more marked men. So, we'll boost our melee weapons up to 96. And then get unarmed up to 50. Level 48. So maybe there's something new in terms of perks. No, there's not. I think everything else that I don't have is locked behind special. Well, there's nothing else I really want right now, so I'm just going to take Shotgun Surgeon. I don't have any shotguns on me right now, but eventually if I start using shotguns, it would be nice to, for my shotguns to negate 10 points of an enemy's damage threshold. And yeah, like I was saying, there's the flares, because obviously there's more marked men. And then luckily, the game has provided us with these two shipping crates, and I do have a mod, or not really a mod, but one of the tweaks in the Stewie Tweaks mod. At the bottom of the screen, it'll tell you, like, storing... I mean, you've probably seen it from episode 1 all the way up to, what is this, episode 39. You would have seen, on the bottom, it would have said something like, storing items seems unsafe. That's because it'll say that for crates or inventory places like this, where the inventory will reset. So luckily, this doesn't have that, meaning that we can safely store items in here, and we can come back for them later. So that way we're not so over-encumbered. There we go. Stored plenty of things in there for now. I might forget that those are even there, and then we'll have to come back for it. There should also be some warheads around here that I can detonate. I mean, technically there's one right there, and then there's another one right there, but I can't actually detonate those ones. I guess I don't really see any warheads from up here, so I'm gonna have to head down. Now, even though that there's the flares that went off for the like the marked men to come over here, the next enemies we're gonna run into are not marked men. Because right over there is going to be a well, if you don't recognize, ow, that's a little bit of fall damage. If you don't recognize what these things here are little whatchamacallits. They're little Deathclaw cages. They're not really used as Deathclaw cages that much in New Vegas, but in Fallout 3, the Enclave used these specific cages to capture Deathclaws, and that's exactly what those two red compass ticks are over there. Yep, and you can see them right inside of that semi-trailer right there. There's a Deathclaw, and there's another one right there. So I'm going to back off, because I don't want to really be seen by one. Now, I don't know if flashbangs really work on Deathclaws. I don't want to test it. Actually, I'm going to test it. I've never used a flashbang on a Deathclaw before, because I never thought about doing it, but I'm going to now. I'm also in danger, so... Alright, here, Deathclaw, have a flashbang. Did that even do anything to them? I don't think so. I think they're a little too far away. That's not doing anything. Maybe it is. But you know what? I have this thing. So it's those two. Wasn't there another one inside of this trailer? Ow. Never mind, I guess that was the one that was inside the trailer. Okay, so we are in caution. Now, there are marked men over there. Those are the ones that called the flare. But before we go that way, we can... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. And snipe off you, because you have an anti-material rifle. as well as you, who I think had a brush gun. But this water here, we are going to slip past this water, and then go into this cave, which is marked with a red flag by Ulysses for a reason. So yeah, this is going to be the conclusion of this video here. You'll see why in a moment. But we walk through here, and then once we get far enough in, what's this? Oh, I was looking at it, so it wasn't as dramatic, because you just saw it slowly appear. But yeah, it's supposed to be like, oh no, the wall just collapsed on us. And yeah, in this duffel bag, we got an NCR radio distress beacon, which is just a little note. I believe it's a holotape. Yeah, it's a little holotape thing. Don't really have to listen to it. But over here on this side, we have a Deathclaw. Not just any Deathclaw. This is Rar. It's supposed to be one of the toughest Deathclaws in the game. He's the toughest Deathclaw in Lonesome Road, but I don't think he's the toughest one in the game. He's also something that makes him easier to deal with is, that warhead will, collapse on top of him, and then he'll die. But I think he heard me, so that actually didn't even do anything. So, you throw a flashbang over there. And then, go around and you can red glare him. And then, now he's gonna kill me. Oh, never mind, he's crippled. Kill him with a nail gun. Look at that. And we completed shoot him up again. And then on his body, or on his corpse, we can take Raw's Talon, which this claw is larger and more impressive than those of lesser Deathclaws. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you find a workbench. And that is exactly what we can do with it. Got some more flares in here. The flare gun also makes this a very easy fight because, you can just shoot him with it, and then obviously he's a Deathclaw, so he can scare it off with it. I was expecting this fight to be a little more dramatic and intense, but it just took... Maybe if I didn't use the red glare on him, it would have been, but... Oh well, it is what it is. I guess we can end off the video by finding a workbench, and then seeing if we can turn it into a weapon, like that pop-up menu thing implies. Another warhead there. Also being shot at by someone. I don't know where, but I could see there come... Oh, there he is. Hello. There we go. Well, now you're dead. Cool. I believe up in that building there is a, Oops. Got blown up again. But I believe there's a workbench and... Oh, wait, no. That's not the building I'm thinking of. There's another building that I'm thinking of that does have a workbench. So this is the way we're supposed to go. Now, this is where we'll find the final named, the final named marked man. I believe his name is, this one is Blade. He has a stealth boy, so I might not see him. I don't know where he comes from. I also don't know what that explosion was for. But I know he comes from somewhere. It might not trigger until I get closer to that building over there. But, we'll see. Oh, now I'm being shot at. There he is. Oh, well, unfortunately for you, there is a warhead right next to you. That means, you die. There's another warhead right there. Detonate that one. I believe there's one more warhead in this area. There's this little guy over there. Zoom in and, oh, missed. There we go. Now we got that guy. Was also in danger for a second there. I guess we can now head on back down. Okay. So I don't know where he's at. I'm going to go go this way, because normally he'll show up. There's a mine, and I almost died. Yeah, I can activate this Ralphie poster. Not that I need to. Oh, is that him? Nope, that is just a marked man marauder with, I think, a flare gun. Nice. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's Blade. I knew it. That guy, I think, is a flamethrower. Oh, that didn't go too bad. And, there's Blade. The final, marked man. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't think I didn't see you come up to me at the corner of my eye. And he has the Marked Beast Eyes helmet, which is the final, like, unique little, helmet as well. So we got the Marked Beast Eyes helmet, which gives us melee weapons +3 and HP +10. It boosts our maximum hit points by 10, which is kind of useful, actually. And then the Beast Face helmet, which is melee weapons +3, crit chance +2. The Beast helmet, energy resistance +10, energy weapons +2, and then Marked Beast Tribal helmet, melee weapons +3, unarmed weapons +3. And then, yeah, that's all of the named. Oh, it was an incinerator, not a flamethrower or flamer. But yeah, that is basically where we're gonna end off the video shortly. This is the building I was talking about that has a workbench in it, I believe. So, yep, there it is, back over here in this corner, back over here. This, I heard somebody activate a stealth boy behind me. That is okay. Okay, what am I missing? Wait, what? Do I not have the, oh, there it is, the Fist of Rar. I don't have the unarmed skills for it. I need another 25 in my unarmed before I can craft it. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to end off the video by crafting, Rar's talent, or the Fist of Rar. There you are, Mr. Stealth Boy guy. Thought you could ambush me, huh? Well, you are, in fact, incorrect. You could not actually ambush me. So, I suppose with that, we are going to end off the video here. And I'm going to keep away from that water, because that's kind of loud. So yeah, we're going to end off the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I appreciate if you would drop a like on it. Next time, we're going to pick up where we're leaving off, which is right here. We got to head up through, not this building, but over here, this building. You got to head through this. I'm pretty sure we do, at least. I could be entirely wrong, or probably not, because the quest marker is pointing that way. So yes, I was entirely wrong. We actually have to go this way and go up through this building, which is what I was originally talking about. So, yeah, hopefully next time you're looking forward to that. Next week will be the conclusion of Lonesome Road in terms of the story, but there will be one more episode of Lonesome Road afterwards where we go to the Courier's Mile, and then we get the final eyebot upgrade that I missed in the Hopeville headquarters, as well as... I didn't even realize you can actually climb up here. Ow. Okay, so I saw one of them, but then I missed the other one. But yeah, then we'll, actually, this is where I'm supposed to go. Now I'm supposed to go through that door right there. So yeah, this is where we're going to pick up next time. I'll literally just climb up what I just climbed up right there. Next time. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, so next week's episode is going to be the finale of Lonesome Road in terms of the story, but following that, there will be an additional episode of Lonesome Road where I go to the Courier's Mile, I get the final eyebot upgrade that I missed in Hopeville, as well as go back through the divide and detonate the rest of the nukes that I forgot to detonate, or that I missed. That might be one. No, that's just a pipe. But I know I missed a few because I think I'm at, what, 18 right now? Maybe 19. There's 4 of them in the, like, the final boss room, which we'll get to next week. So, hopefully, you're looking forward to that, and you'll join me next week for where we finish off Lonesome Road. And man, I really stumble my words sometimes. I just kind of mumble them together like I just did right there. So, apologize for that. But yeah, in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I appreciate if you could drop a like on it. And, yeah, other than that, hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you guys later. DeltaWolf, out.